Welcome to a snowy Friday night here in Eastgate. We're at Jungle Gyms, and in honor of Adam the Woo, there goes the monorail. Well, not really, but that's the monorail. It used to be at Kings Island, but we're gonna go into the foodie entrance. What's fun about this Jungle Gyms is when Adam, Tim, and Jen Tracker came, this is the Jungle Gyms location they came to. Let's go in. Look at the snow out here. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. But that's our snow showers. Woo. It's not really sticking to yet, but it might. So we're gonna walk into the lobby. They got Pepsi glass bottles, Fanta, orange, and 7-Up. Let's see. So this is like the amusement park of grocery stores. Honey, how much did you pay for the La Rosas?
That's exactly what I just asked for. That's exactly what I just asked for again.
Some what?
It has some teriyaki.
Okay, I need help. Okay, somebody hold this. Hold it for a second.
So now we got Morgie situated. We're gonna take off into the grocery store. Once again, it's like a amusement park for grocery stores. They have like a little closeout area here where like all the different utensils and stuff like that for your kitchen. But we're gonna go to the restrooms now. They got a card game store in here again. Look, do you see that?
Yeah. There's only one.
Ooh. They have all these different types of drinks also. All this is like Jungle Gym themed. Like Jungle Gym's tomato basil, salad dressing, and oh, my brother would get a kick out of these. The Manchi cheese. He used to have one growing up back in the day. What are you getting?
I'm getting one of these. And I think I don't know. I think I want a Pusheen plush.
Oh. So my sister-in-law, she is in love with the Golden Girls, and they have the Chia Pet Golden Girls. There's Yoda, Grover, Hello Kitty, Sonic, Eternals, Jason. But we're gonna head over this way. Ooh, Jungle Gyms even has his own version of Big the Foot. Adam would get a kick out of this. That's not Big the Foot, it's an ape. So I found an ape carved out of wood. From the distance there, it looked like it was Bigfoot, or Big the Foot, I should say. They have a little theater in here that tells the Jungle Gym story. It's a nice little 24-seat theater. Just tells you how Jungle Gyms got his start over in Fairfield, Ohio, which is about 45 minutes away from here.
That's my wife, Joni. By popular demand, we start getting into more items besides produce. Milk, bread, and other grocery items.
Let's see what we got here. Some olives. But we haven't got to the good stuff yet. They have an they have a little camper pool behind, camper fifth wheel in here. So these are the world famous restrooms. They look like portalets, but you open the door. I'm not gonna go all the way in, but if you open the door, you got a full restroom in there. But like I said earlier, as I was walking in, this is the location that Jen Tracker, Tim Tracker, and Adam the Woo came to when they made their stop here in Cincinnati. Before they, or I don't know if it was before or after they headed off to Kings Island. But yeah, I'll take you guys around, show you guys more about the store and stuff like that. Look, they even have an old ticket machine out front. So this location has been covered by other YouTubers. Jacob the Carpetbagger was here. Don't know if Tampa J was at this location or not. He definitely was probably at the Fairfield location. Super Enthused and Jackie Super Enthused and Sam were at the Fairfield location. Ooh, Harbo. See if they got my. They do not. I have to go check and see the other side. But basically, it's like an international market. You have different sections of the store sanctioned off to different countries, like Asia. Asia is the first place we'll see here. And then we'll go around and see what other yummy treats and stuff we can get and all that fun stuff. So, hang tight. Oh, yeah, there's a dragon up there. And it's pretty long. The dragon goes all the way down there. So we'll go hit Asia first, and we'll walk around and hit all the countries and everything else. And then the other half of the store is like your traditional grocery stores, like, you know, your Super Targets, Kroger's, what's the other ones? Yeah, Publix is what I was thinking. Publix, duh. But yeah, we'll take you guys around. So now we're in the Asia market. All the Asian spices. And if anybody needs any rice, they got tons of it.
We should get some rice.
They got enough of it. Wow, do they have a lot of it.
That's all I need right here.
Yeah. And the prices aren't too bad for 20 pounds. But yeah, so they carry a lot of stuff from, like I said, around the world. And like I said, we're in the Asia area now, so a lot of Asian cuisine, a lot of Asian inspired foods. And it goes back here. What's that?
Coconut milk.
Oh. Then we'll slide this way. They have hookahs up here if you're interested. And then now this area back here is considered Turkey and the Middle East. So they have usually have candies and stuff too. I like to try. Like, here you go. You have Turkish Delight. It's got almond, honey, and apricot. Pistachio. Here's some of the candies here, it looks like. Let's see. Some Turkish pudding. Okay. Sunflower seeds. It's a little bit different shape than what we're used to. There's some deluxe mix. Looks like pistachio and hazelnut. And then there's different pastas, seasonings. And what's neat is they also decorate the areas with items from that area too. There's the dates. Ah, yes they are. I remember on the Indiana Jones movie, the monkey ate the date and the monkey died. So like I said, they do decorate the grocery store with items from those countries. Like that's from Turkey. I don't know what that would be. It's a horn or some sort. I'm sure it's not a actual horn or it's a replica. But here they got, you know, your peanuts, chickpeas, all your beans and stuff from that part of the country. Now we're in the Pakistan area. So like I said, you could turn a corner and be in one country, turn a corner, you're in the next country. So here we go. Here's some Pakistani candies. Some jelly. And let's see what else we got. Let's see. Now we're in India. See, I told you. We were in Pakistan one second. Now we're in India the next. So they have Indian type of treats here. Let's see. Now they have like a little taxi that you'd see in India. Now we got some No Doubt going on in the background. I got some hair right here. Gotta take it off. Whoop. There we go. A piece of hair on the lens. Here's a Indian taxi here. I'll get a better picture of it. There you go. And there's the Morgan. So this is all India.
India.
And they got, is that Indian tea? Bum, 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 bum. So I'm trying to cover up the copyright music here. They have it blaring as always. I tell my friend Mark to have him turn down the music in here for people to come in and vlog Jungle Gyms. I mean, it's free advertisement, right? And you can't do the advertisement when you got copyright music blaring in the background. Oh, we were just down this aisle.
Dave,
Yeah.
they have the Dubai chocolate for $14.
Ooh, the expensive stuff.
This one's pistachio bar. This
Yeah,
one's $8.
That's
This
crazy.
is probably more realistic because it's opposed to
Right. Now, yeah, that coffee place, Starbucks, they have a Dubai chocolate drink now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I want to try it. Let's see. Yeah, we've been down this aisle. Boop, boop, boop.
They had these taiyakis.
Yeah.
And basically what taiyaki is, it's a, think of it like a waffle cone.
Yeah.
Shape of a fish. And inside of it is like the ice cream and the filling and
Oh,
like
okay.
the flavoring and everything. And then it's like two waffle cones together in a shape of a fish, and inside is like ice cream.
Let's see, what do we have up here? Oh, we have a Indian elephant there. Now we're in the Asian seafood section, the frozen foods. Here's some Asian hot dogs. Reagan wants to show me something. What they got?
So yeah. So inside would be ice cream and the filling.
Okay. Oh, so it'd be like strawberry and ice cream.
Yeah.
Ah.
And it's inside like a fish, shaped like a waffle. It's
Ooh,
like a
they
waffle.
got red bean.
Yep, red bean, chocolate, strawberry, and French vanilla. I want to try the French vanilla.
$7.
I know. I might get it in a little bit. I don't know. But I don't know if I should. Well, I don't know.
Mandarin flavored ice cream.
I will walk it around.
Oh, look at this. They got
Ooh, and they got some Asian beverages. Let's see what they have. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Boba tea. Hello Kitty drinks. Tell you what, they do some good marketing. Hey Reagan, did you see the Hello Kitty beverages?
Yeah.
So let's see what's down this way. Looks like we got some chips from Asia. Numb and spicy hot pot flavor. Interesting. These are actually Lay's. And then have no clue. If you know how to read that, you're better than I am. And then of course they have some Asian candies here and Asian treats. There's some chocolates. $4 for all that. That's not too bad. And then bum, 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 bum. Let's see what we got. Some noodles. Anybody need soy sauce? And some cooking oil. Rice oil. Oh, interesting. Vietnamese coffee called Sang. Must be popular because there's not much in there. Let's see what else we have. We have a UFO up there with a cup of noodles, a cup of ramen. Ooh, they have seaweed ramen. Interesting. Seaweed ramen. Non-carbonated soft drink called Capico. Have no clue. Then we have some bean sauce, and like I said, we're still now we're in the Japan area. So now all this stuff here is centered around Japan, obviously. Like, here we go. Don't know what that is, but probably has some sort of shrimp or seafood, like crab there. I'm not a seafood eater. Yes, I do. When I do seafood, I do eat it, but I don't do seafood, if that makes sense. So here's some more Japanese treats. You know, I might. Oh, that's golden curry. Interesting. In a box. Let's see if they got any Japanese candies. I'm sure they do. Just gotta look for them. Oh, here's some. Very little. It's. Let's see.
Housekeeping, please dial the operator. Housekeeping, please dial the operator.
Nothing really grabbing my fancy on the sweet treats here. Ooh. That up there might be a possibility. Here's some donuts. Make your own hamburger. Some assembly acquired for gummy bears. Interesting. Maybe I'll think about that. Obviously, they have your Pockies as well. Almond Crush, strawberry, cookies and cream. So let's see what else we have. Okay, I stopped recording a little too soon. We have a big selection of Japanese carbonated soft drinks. Obviously, Hello Kitty themed. Now we're in the tea section of Asia, I should say. We're in the tea section now of Asia, and they have also some aloe vera that you can actually drink. I heard about putting it on wounds and burns and stuff like that, but not actually consuming it like that. But I don't know. And they just have some different drinks here. Grass jelly drink. Tell you could find anything at this grocery store. What's this? Korean ginseng. Is that ginseng root? Yeah, it's a bottle of ginseng root. Coconut, strawberry. Just another type of drink. some hair products, or hair care products, I should say, and they got some chopsticks down there. And then they have just some bowls. Here are the non-disposable chopsticks. Those are neat. Ooh, look at those. Little trays. We're gonna go up here and take a look at this Jeep up here. Oh, here's a big selection. I guess these are trainer chopsticks for little ones. Like, here's a panda. There's the ramen UFO up there. More ramen. Now we're in Hawaii and Taiwan. Here's some Hawaiian treats. Macadamia nuts. Chocolate covered macadamia nuts. Toasted coconut. Lion coffee. Interesting. $14 for that little bag. Let's see what we have over here. Oh, this is from the Philippines. We have sardines and tomato sauce in a little can. Right there. And I don't know what the difference is. Oh, that's chili. That's tomato sauce chili added. So it's got a little kick to it. So we got all this here. Coffee jello dessert. Like I said, you can go spend hours in here and not see everything. There's the little Jeep they have inside here. Obviously it's a real Jeep, but don't have an engine or nothing in it. There's a differential and stuff, but no drive shaft, no engine, no vehicle fluids to leak on people. It's a piñata. So we must get into Central America. We are. Here's Puerto Rico. So all this stuff here is from Argentina, Colombia, Peru, Puerto Rico, Brazil, Central America, and Dominican Republic. So yeah, they had, like I said, anything you could think of, they probably have it here at Jungle Gyms. If you can't find it anywhere else, Jungle Gyms probably has it. Coconut cookies. Interesting. Sal Marino bacon. Okay. Now we're heading off into Scandinavia. Here's some drinks, some Scandinavian drinks, I should say. Lipton peach, Lipton lemon, cherry Coca-Cola. Now we're in Spain. Like I said, you literally could get lost in this store for hours. Nordic sweets. Finnish soft licorice. Ooh. Swedish things, like little cookies. You know what? Reagan and I are, speaking of Sweden, are getting ready to attend not one, but 2 concerts in the span of 3 days. We are going to be going to Columbus, catching Ghost. And then 2 days later, we'll be catching Ghost here in our hometown of Cincinnati. I might have to get some of this just to see. I will. Dutch licorice. I am going to try these. So like I said, here's Canada, our friends to the north. Don't care what anybody says. Oh, here's some pistachio caramelized. I have no clue. This is still Canada we're in. We are still in Canada. Here's some milk and hazelnut chocolate. Okay. Looks kind of good. White chocolate. You can put on bread or toast. Interesting. You put sprinkles on toast also? Never heard of that. But anything's interesting. So let's continue on. That's kind of interesting. So we're gonna head on down this way. And what area are we? Macedonia. Here's some like little Debbie's from Macedonia. Zephyro cakes. Look kind of good. I just heard a guy in the next aisle tell his wife him and his son are going to do a challenge. They're going to see who could eat the most snails and sardines. Not very appetizing in my book, but that'd be interesting definitely to watch. Here's just some different olives. Let's see, now we have some Greece stuff pastries and soups. Here's a hero kit. Oh, that's a massive piece of bread. Oh, it's pastry. Oh, okay. I definitely need to get schooled better on international foods. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, caviar. There's some caviar, $27.89. Salmon caviar for $36. Pickled herring. We must be in the Germany area or close to Germany area. We'll figure out. Oh, now we're going to be going into Mexico. Check out this photo. Let's try and get without the glare. There you go. That's cool. Reminds me of Encanto. Here's the candles. You definitely tell we're near the soap detergents and stuff. And just different, let's see, we got tropical fruits from Colombia. Frozen, obviously. Interesting. Mango. Canola, fresh strawberries. Frozen fresh strawberries. And then we also got the countries in here are Argentina, Ecuador, Brazil, Central America. And we have some tamales and enchiladas down here as well. And some Mexican fruit bars. Let's continue on. Some Goya cooked ham. And some Goya olives. Jungle Jim's is, like I said, and I'll say it again. I'll keep saying it. If you're looking for it, can't find it, most likely Jungle Jim's has it. Here's some different Mexican candies. Mexican chocolate coins. There's the Morgan. It's the Morgan. It's Morgan.
Huh. And try that?
Yeah. You know what? Where's that from?
Finland.
Yeah. Or also they have Sweden too. Who's Swedish?
We are, I think, a little bit like.
No. Who's Swedish that we...
Obviously, I know who it is. I know well. For us, we're like, I think 1% Swedish.
Oh.
Or at least I am. I don't know about you.
Well, you came from me, so...
Well, I also came from mom, too.
Yep.
So who knows? Mom might be the one who's Swedish.
That's true. Then we got some cheese sauce from Mexico.
What?
But this stuff is not the hot sauce. I'll take you guys back and show you guys the hot sauce. Now we're getting into the Poland area.
Yep. Poland, German.
I want to see if they got my gummy candies yet. They remind me of like little soccer balls. They had them for a long time, but I haven't seen them in a while. There's some gummy Smurfs.
Here, watch her for a second. I'll see if they have it on camera.
I don't think they do.
Let me check this
Okay.
here.
They look like little soccer balls. In the real world. There's some Nestle cereal from Poland. Some Polish tea. Rosehip apple. Okay. What's neat about this too is they have a tasting bar where you can actually get a beer and walk around and have a drink as you go grocery shopping. Let's see what we got this way.
It's like the Epcot of the Midwest.
Yeah. Instead of drinking around the world, drinking around Jungle Gyms. Ooh, cucumber salad, that looks good. So, here's their hard stuff here. Yeah, some sweets. More sweets, more sweets, more sweets. You want to push her, Rick?
Yeah.
Let's see what else we have here. Curry ketchup. So yeah, they got tons and tons of stuff. Maybe we'll do another video from the other location in Fairfield. We are getting close to the hot sauce area. Huh?
Christmas pudding.
Oh, that's cool.
They have like vine fruit, cider, rum, cherries, and almonds. Not my thing, but cool to see.
Let's see.
Irish shortbread.
Continue on. Now we're in British. Oh, here's a London taxi for Jackie and Sam. There's your London taxi, a London bus. Getting hot?
Well, I had to use that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here is a phone booth. Oh.
Oh wow. What? You okay?
Okay, we're gonna continue on our journey. I had a little thing. That's all the London phone booth there. And it reminded me of one of the episodes of Adam the Woo going to London and how tickled he was about the phone booths there. So they have Heinz. This SpaghettiOs are called hoops and canned spaghetti. Interesting. And sweet peas. Here's some Great Britain drinks. Tonic water. Morgie's, that's on your head, Fred. Morgie's got Fruit Loops.
Oh, look at that.
Are you Fruit Loops, Morgie?
Walker's, Heinz, ketchup.
Are you Fruit Loops?
Apparently these are like 99 cents.
Huh? Look at this, Reagan. What's that? Oh, right here. Look. Okay. Now we're gonna continue on. I had to show Reagan the Heinz SpaghettiOs and Heinz spaghetti in a can. And some little sweets and stuff. Some Tim Tams. Anybody need some Tim Tams, let me know. I can come pick them up for you. They have extra chocolatey and chewy caramel and original. I know certain people in Florida love those. So, yeah, if you want me to pick them up for you, just look me up on the YouTubes or Facebooks or any other social medias, and I'd be more than happy to come to your Jungle Gyms and pick those up for you. Now where are we? South of the border. Doritos, which we have lime and fruit punch and strawberry. orange or mandarin and pineapple. Interesting. Then we got coconut water. I'm definitely gonna try something different out of the norm when I get a drink out of here tonight. Don't know what that's gonna be, but I'm definitely gonna try something out of the norm. Ooh, they got Goya ginger beer for $1.49. Mommy. Huh? Oh, the cart. Here's some south of the border snacks. Hey. And some Goya juices here in cans. And some marshmallow cookie sandwiches with coconut called Super Bomboline, I guess. I don't know. My pronunciation is not good. You should see me at work. We got some kids from overseas, and me trying to pronounce their last names. Yeah, I botch them up. I know I do. But now we're gonna go to an area I do know for a fact that Tim, Jen, and Mr. Adam the Woo were at, because of the fact the fire truck is here. And right here at this corner, I forget what episode Adam the Woo did it, but right here, staying right here, him, Jen, or I should say Adam, Jen, and Tim purchased some bacon flavored cotton candy. They haven't carried it in a long time, but I do know for a fact that they did not like it. However, they do have a bacon air freshener, so if you want the interior of your car to smell like bacon, they got you hooked up. Also, they got the pickle air freshener also. But now we're gonna head over into the hot sauces. So yeah, this is a full-size fire truck from the United States Navy. This has probably been obviously it's decommissioned, but it's probably would serve on a aircraft carrier or a naval base. So let's go over here to the case, the golden case of hot sauces. And you guys are gonna look at some of these prices with me. So I have some here. Trinidad Scorpion. They even have signed bottles of hot sauces down here. But they actually have some Blair's Halloween edition. Yeah, that's not a joke, folks. $600 for a bottle of hot sauce. But yeah, so I mean, a medicine dropper, if that tells you anything. So yeah, $600 for the Halloween edition. Crazy. But then they have all the different types of barbecue seasonings. Like Grippo's Gourmet Barbecue Spice. If you have been to Cincinnati, you know what Grippo's is. So let's check what else we have here. A lot of dry rubs. Cajun seasonings. Here's the wet seasonings here. Yeah, I'm not going to show those. Let's see, so like I said, they have just about every hot sauce you could think of. Tropical Amarillo, buffalo sauce.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get these, hon. Boop, 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 boop.
What is that?
It is Finnish licorice, strawberry flavored.
Well, you're buying me cereal.
Okay. I could do that.
Really 99 cents.
That's not bad.
That's what I'm getting too. Because I'm like for 99 cents and they're regularly 5.28.
Yep.
Or 5 whatever.
That's not bad at all. Duke's. Some City Barbecue. That's a chain-wide restaurant. They have some bourbon barbecue. Interesting. So if you like to partake in the bourbon, there you go.
Did you say ow?
Yeah, ow. Let's see. But yeah, this is the location that Tim and Jen came to when they showed up here 7, 8, 9 years ago. Wow, it's hard to believe it's been that long. It's been that long. Here's some t-shirts. Hot sauce life. Pizzalas. Now we're in Italy. Yeah, actually we're in Italy now. Voila, we're in Italy. So like it had, they have Italian olives and stuff like that. They also have an olive bar in here. I'll take you guys, show you that. But yeah, here's some very organic apple balsamic vinaigrette. Let's try that again. Here they have some organic apple balsamic vinaigrette or vinegar for $23 for that little bottle. Wow! And it just goes up from there, folks. So let's go on and look at some other fun stuff. So they have a big hot sauce UFO in here. You look at under the wings, you got bottles of hot sauce under there. I don't know if it would be for the bombs or what, but it's pretty cool. And the radar dish is moving. So we're gonna see what the pop cost is here. This is all the Pepsi stuff. They don't have my Dr. Pepper strawberry in a bottle. They have cream soda, but not the strawberry. And I cannot do zero sugar. I mean, if you're gonna drink pop, you gotta go drink pop. You just can't do the zero sugar stuff because it's not. Then why drink the pop? You need the sugar. You need the calories. However, Liquid Death is pretty good. I wonder if they have. They used to have some New York seltzers, and I used to get those when I was younger. And those things were so good, especially the peach. The New York seltzer peaches were my favorite. So let's see what we got. Some ale. They still don't have my strawberry Dr. Pepper in the bottles. How much are the Cokes here, hon?
2 for $6 or 2 for $12, so $6. They're probably cheaper at Kroger.
Okay. Well,
I am getting me a liter.
Okay. Well, it's like go get some tomorrow, I guess. Or yeah, because we'll be closed by the time we get over there. So we got the king of pop. Get it? Go ahead and push it. I don't know how many times this gets played. Of course, they got the king of pop, Michael Jackson. Obviously, the king of pop. Get it? Boom, 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 boom. She was more like a Billie Jean from a motor scene. I said, don't mind what you do to me, I am the one. But I tried this before. Not my favorite. What's on that way? Anything, Rick? And they got... Now, this here came from our local theme park at Kings Island when it was Hanna-Barbera themed. And it's got George Jetson in it. And it's that there, his little ride car. It would take you up in the air and in circles. So yeah, it was cool. And they have a big old Kellogg's. They have Pinocchio, the Keebler Elf up there, and then Tony the Tiger on a horse with
Oh, there you go.
Raisin Bran's son. Ready? So he just rocks back and forth.
Hello to Tony, Ernie, Geppetto, and all my friends at Jungle Gyms.
Hello, Mr. Sun. We've already been baking for hours in our magic ovens.
Ernie.
I can't wait to bite into one of those cookies.
You'll have to wait, Tony, because our cookies have to be just right before we take them out of the oven. Everyone likes cookies that are warm and delicious.
Warm
They still have
sounds like my 2 scoops of raisins.
They still have the Monster cereal.
Me too. I love to sprinkle raisins into
And notice how they have Jim Henson's Frankenberry, Jim Henson's Blueberry. So let's look at down the aisles and see what kind of cool stuff they have. Like for here, here's that little car I told you about. That was one of the rides at Kings Island. So here's another ride they had at Kings Island in Hanna-Barbera Land. This was attached to the carousel or a merry-go-round. You got in it and went in circles, and all the characters were Hanna-Barbera themed in. We've got a teddy bear and Thomas the Tank, or Thomas the Tank, I should say. Now we're in like the traditional grocery stores, you know, like your Publix's, Kroger's, Walmart's, whatever. Now this is more like the traditional. Other than having the Batmobile up there. I'll get a front photo of it, or front video of it. Some shake and a bake. Let's go around the corner and get a front picture of the Batmobile. There we go. There's the Batmobile. He's got a monkey. Is there a monkey driving the Batmobile? No, it's a dog. Here's a lion from a carousel up here. Different one than at Kings Island, obviously. That one could be from Americana or the Swordsville Lake or Fantasy Farm even. We don't know. We don't know where Jungle gets all his trinkets for his stores. But we do know for a fact that the monorail that you saw out front came from Kings Island. That Jetsons little car came from Kings Island. And there's another one that you can actually get into that came from Kings Island. And I'll show you guys where that's at here in a second. Now we're getting into the seafood. There's a blue marlin up there. So let's go take a look. Like I said, you never know what you're gonna find at Jungle Gyms. Old airline cushions or airline seats. And how I know they're old, they still have the cigarette ashtray attached to the armrest. And then they have the old ancient controls for your music or watching the TV or whatever. Now we're in the seafood section of Jungle Gyms. Let's see what we got here. Octopus salad, no thanks. Like I said, I don't do seafood. If I see food, I eat it, but I don't do seafood. So we have over in this cabinet here. What I want to show you guys is just got some salmon and flounder and red snapper, it looks like. Okay, so remember that time I told you we could get actually into one of the rides from Kings Island years ago? This was the Witch's Brew in Hanna-Barbera right here. You can still get into it. So the seafood and butcher is closed up for the night, but they usually have fresh meats and fresh seafood out. We have some chicken wings. See what else we have? Cajun beef sirloin, that kind of looks good. Jungle Jim's Philly cheesesteak cut beef. Cajun ribeye steak, not too bad, not too shabby. So let's go continue on our journey through Jungle Jim's. So it's your typical, like I said, your meat departments, you know, ground beef, stuff like that. Now when the seafood shop is open, you can really see some unique seafood that you don't normally get in Ohio. Shark, octopus, you name it, you probably could get it. Huh? What is that?
It's like just beef.
Oh, beef kebabs. Okay. They have even large cast iron skillets and pans. Now we're getting over to the sweet stuff, like the bakeries and stuff. Here's some Buckeyes. If you know, you know. Where'd the youngins go?
They're on the other side of the bakery.
Oh, okay. The bakery's probably closed for the night as well. They
So
Oh,
they,
they-
9 o'clock.
Is it that late? Holy cow. So yeah, Jungle Jim's will be closing in a half hour. Like I said, you could get lost in here.
They have small king cakes too.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah, they have a bigger one. And like a little
Oh, wow. Ha 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 ha. It is that time of year for the king cake. But see, this one cheated because they got the baby in the center. The baby needs to
That way
be...
so nobody chokes on it. Yeah, like
That's
they-
no fun. That's no fun. You what? I mean, yeah, I know the tradition is the first person that finds the baby buys the next year's cheesecake. However, here's some more of their bakery items. Looks very good, very fattening. Here's some cannolis and eclairs, and like little slices of cakes and cookie doughs. We'll get over to the candy section here in a minute. And they have all, not as big as Bucky's beef jerky wall, but they got a good size one. They usually have the Roadrunner and Coyote over this way. Let's see if he's still here. They do. Here's the Roadrunner. And the vegetable section is like a farmer's market all year long. So you have the Roadrunner here. And the Roadrunner cartoon playing up there on the window, the TV there. But their vegetable section and fruit section reminds you of a farmer's market, indoor farmer's market that you can attend all year long here in Ohio. Basically, they back the trucks up back to the back loading docks and offload the trucks right onto the floor. We'll take you back and show you guys what that looks like. Here's some pickles. Pickles, anybody like pickles? I do. So let's go take a look at the quote-quote farmer's market, indoor all-season farmer's market. It looks like they're putting it up for the night, getting it all refrigerated for tomorrow. Yeah, they're putting it all up, but there's where the farmer's market would be in the back there. All under ice. And then you got your bell peppers here. 2 for $5. Some jalapenos. Some ghost peppers. You name it, like I said, Jungle Jim's will have it. Habaneros. So yeah, they close in a half hour. I didn't realize we've been in this building that long, but I should have known by changing out the battery on the camera. But yeah, I mean, anything you can dream of, Jungle Gyms has it. And like I said, we're at the Eastgate location, Eastgate, Ohio, which is the second location. The main location is 45 minutes away in Fairfield, and it's 45 minutes west, and that's the original location. But yeah, so you see they got plethora of stuff one can need, want, and eat here at Jungle Gyms. Now we're gonna go over to the adult beverage section to make my way to the cheese section, because I want you guys to introduce you guys to the Big Cheese. Vodka seltzer, yummo, some twisted tea, some more twisted tea, twisted tea rocket pops. Interesting. Let's go find the Big Cheese. Hey guys, so like I said, I wanted to introduce you to the Big Cheese. When I mean Big Cheese, it don't mean Jungle Gyms. It means the Big Cheese. So the Big Cheese weighs in at 800 pounds. This cheese was delivered on September 17th, 2024 and took 3 months to make. It will age here in the cooler until it's matured before it's ready to be taken down for us to enjoy. The Big Cheese. It's been there almost over a year. A year and several months. Like I said, Jungle Gyms, like I said, they have everything you need. You need cooking utensils, they got you. Different cheeses from around the world, they got you. More cheese stuff. Hey, remember how at Olive Garden I always asked you if you want more cheese with your food? There's the grater right there. I always try to get them to leave the grater at the table, but they never do. The first one that does it will get an awesome tip. But you know, they got, you know, different cheeses, like, you know, they got the smoky bacon flavored from all over. Here's cheese trays. But yeah, I got to introduce you guys to the Big Cheese. What'd you guys think? Now we're going to go over to Candy Castle. The Candy Castle will cure any sweet tooth anybody will have. And whether it be Skittles, or Werther's, Pez's, Jelly Bellies, you name it. Again, you name it, it's probably here at Jungle Gyms. Now, check out that big old bag of double bubble gum. My jaw just hurts just thinking about chewing all that. Some Russell Stover's candies, you know. Valentine's Day coming up, guys. Remember that. Valentine's Day coming up. We got some peelers here. Some belly flops. What are those? Ah, belly flops are just Jelly Bellies that didn't quite make quality control. Interesting. So they manufacture them in different bags. You know, cream savers. Check out this Pez wall. This is crazy. Every Pez probably that's available, not retired, is probably here. You got from Disney characters, Minnie Mouse, Simba, to the princesses in Maui, Sebastian, Ahsoka and Grogu. Yeah, Black Panther. I have this new or newer Bandai location that has all the little trinkets. Reagan would know more about this than I do. But yeah, so they have all these little trinkets. Some are more popular than others, but still, it's pretty neat. Now we're gonna go over to the collector items. Lava lamps, anybody? Lava lamps are always cool, relaxing. Oh, here you go. The blue version, Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Red. Charizard. Wow. Crystal cartridges. Those are cool. I wonder if Reagan saw those yet. Let's see what we have here. So we got some Lego kits. Some goblets. And skulls. Just room decorations. We have some Disney characters. Some Barbie dolls. 80s edition Barbie. That's what I'm talking about. Some Disney characters. All the way down. Snow White, Tinkerbells, Lady and the Tramp, Aristocats, Mermaid, Cinderella. Like I said, you name it all, they got it all. Here's some Angel and Stitch. Stitch as the Beast. Tiana and Naveen back as frogs. And just, I mean, yeah, these are so cool. Now here we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. Star Wars. Me and my Star Wars. So I have whose lightsaber is that? Oh, Princess Leia's lightsaber. $300. I'll pass. The Shattered Stormtrooper helmet for $134. It's probably the Black Series edition. Wow. They want $90 for the... Yeah, their prices are a little redunculous. Because I got that same droid for $14 on eBay. They have some Funko Pops here. Ghostface. Hey Rags. It is toasty warm in here. They do have stuff for your Bengals fans, including myself, as you can see. My Bengals jacket. Ohio State Buckeyes. Yeah. Morgan puts her 2 cents in. The World of Socks. They do have socks. You need socks? They got World of Socks. Socks, socks, more socks. From Planters Peanut socks to Yellow Ranger socks to Chucky socks. They got all the socks. Wow. You see that up there? That's the Nerds Gummy Cluster monster thing that they're promoting this year. If you ever had the gummy clusters. Huh? Do they? Oh. Ooh, okay. Hey honey, did you see the gummy cluster monster? That's a new I know, I'm just going right here. Gotta get my cotton candy Alani here. This stuff is like crack for me. For the broken hearted. $3.49. I'll go 3. 3 for 3. So here's a carved of a bald eagle, wood carved. So we're getting ready to head out. So if you wanted to buy that bald eagle, it's $1,588. You can learn more at that QR code. Okay, that's all on her now. Now that was our visit to the Jungle Gym's Eastgate location. You hear the monkeys and the apes and the animals. Let's see, is it still? It's still snowing.
Got a little girth there.
Mario! Hello, everybody.
I don't have a lot of traction on my boots, so
Slip sliding away.
pretty much.
There's our car right there. Right there. You can see the snow coming down. I'm glad I got this coat, this camera, because this is water resistant or weather resistant. Well, folks, that is our snowy Friday evening trip to Jungle Gyms. Maybe we'll hit up the main location the next few weeks or so. That'd be on another video. So until the next video, we'll see you guys later.